Get ready, because Banter with Richie B Productions is launching an all-new podcast network. 4 shows, 4 hosts, 1 powerhouse of paranormal and cryptid entertainment all week long. Kick off your week on Tuesdays with the one and only Wojo, host of Home of the Boom. He's diving deep into the world of cryptids, Bigfoot, and the mysteries that shake the woods. Interviews, investigations, and the loudest boom in the cryptid community. Every Tuesday from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on Wednesdays, prepare to drift into the unknown with Amanda Lombardo, your guide on the Phantom Navigator. From haunted legends to chilling stories from around the globe, Amanda is charting a course straight through the supernatural, plus guests who live to tell the tales. Catch her from 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you dare. Fridays get a little darker and a whole lot prettier. Join Sam from Sam's Pretty Paranormal, where makeup meets the macabre. It's Sam After Dark, spooky storytelling, and her fan favorite segment, Cooking for the Dead. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for glam, goosebumps, and all things ghoulish. And every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the flagship show returns. Banter with Richie B Live, featuring Richie B and Wojo. From updates to investigations to wild discussions, this is the core of the network. Raw, real, and always unpredictable. Spend your Saturday evenings with the duo that started it all. 4 nights of content, 4 incredible hosts, cryptids, ghosts, glam, stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network.
For all being on here, and remember, we are home of the...
Not every mystery is a myth. Mountain lions are often seen where science says they shouldn't be. So what's really out there? Gene Tewksbury studies mountain lion behavior and examines cryptid reports through research, history, and evidence. Ghost cats and cryptids, where real research meets unexplained encounters. Come into the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network, February 15th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because curiosity is how discovery...
What's up, everybody? What do you think about that video, huh? Hey, check out my new studio. I worked very hard, making it looking nice and everything. Yeah. Hey, thank you for Sam's Pretty Paranormal. Great job. Our very own producer making this this video for Gene Tewksbury of Ghost Cats and Cryptids with Gene Tewksbury, starting February 15th at 6 p.m. Well, we got quite a show tonight, guys. Yeah, holy crap. That's right, Gene. I hope you like that. Sam did a great job. Oh,
What the hell's going on?
what are you doing in my house?
What the hell are you doing here? Someone call the cops. I got a weirdo. Freaking weirdo.
Well,
the hell out of my seat.
What is this guy doing? Well, welcome to my show of Home of the Boom. My name is Wojo, and boom! All right. We got ourselves a kick-ass night tonight, a kick-ass show, to be exact. And don't forget, Thursday at 9 p.m., we're going to be, me and Rich are going to see Daniel Benoit at the round table at, is it 9 p.m.?
9 p.m. Eastern time.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's the ECBRO. Check him out. Like and subscribe to his channel. And also, too, on Friday, Coley UFO, SNX Radio,
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yes, sir.
Me and Richie are going to be on the Coley UFO.
I heard Kurt was co-host.
Kurt, my man.
Are you co-hosting that?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. Where are you, Kurt? Everyone's still looking for you, Kurt.
Yeah, where you at, Kurt?
I know. We had the whole, the Banter team out there. We had
my
choppers. God. We had,
Coley's like, have you seen him, Richie?
Yeah, I know.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we got surprises all the time around here. Look at this guy in my studio. He had to come check out all the work that I did. And he looks like a professional podcaster, doesn't he?
I know. He's got to do my house next.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'll build you a studio.
So tonight we'll be talking about spiritual spiritual structures, and I have a lot of notes here tonight. Okay. So the things that we find on our research, guys, we have, we have the shapes, we have the feathers, and also the letters. And so we know there's markers and what have you out there, but I had to go real deep of, what is out there and why. And we know that they go along with the Native American, traditions for centuries, that they make tree structures and things like that. A lot of symbolism of everything, of all this that we're going to be discussing. So, the real thanks, Benno. I appreciate it, brother. Hey, Benno. So, so we're going to be doing some discussions on that. And at the very end of the show, we're going to have some kick-ass pictures to show you guys for the past couple of days. So be on here and enjoy the show. And I'm going to slide over and let my co-host,
Got my chair, fool.
my bud, Richie B.
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Everybody here is okay? We got no headphones on, nothing like that. So I just want to make sure it's not interfering or anything like that. So welcome. Thank you for having me, sir.
Oh, well, thank you for being in my home.
Yeah.
And
Bro, you couldn't handle this place.
oh my God! Imagine we did this every
No.
time. Oh,
Oh,
my
God.
God!
Your poor thing.
Oh, yeah.
These children are fucking nuts. All right, let's say hi to everybody. You want to say hi, everybody?
Yeah, let's say
Hey,
hi.
what's up, everybody? Here you go, sir.
All right, who's the first?
Who's
Ben?
Ben?
Ben from Oz. Aussie.
Good luck to your daughter, and congratulations for any awards you might
Yeah.
receive at the ceremony.
Awesome, dude.
G's into his A.
Double G.
Double G.
Boom.
Let's see. Oh, wait, I missed Mike. Yep, Mikey Gray.
Yep. Mikey Gray. Great to see you, pal.
Martin. It's our boy.
Oh, yeah. Our boy, Martin. Hey, great to see you very bright and early in the morning.
Always.
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 Thank God I'm just getting
I
up
said to him,
awake.
I don't know how you live. He's texting me at 2 a.m. and then, texting you at 6 a.m.? Sometimes 5.
I know. I'm just driving, cutting through here, and all of a sudden, boop. Yep, there's Martin.
There's Martin.
Yeah, he's the alarm clock.
Well,
And then, of course, Gene Tewksbury. You want me
that's
to
the
yell?
one thing about the headphones. The headphones cancel those little shits out.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. They're nuts, man. They're nuts. Hey, Kyle, what's happening? Kyle, Connecticut Bigfoot Research here. Well, that's right, Jim. Everybody get over to Kyle's YouTube and subscribe, and hit that notify button. Back to you, Wojo.
Yeah, hit Captain Kyle, guys. Kyle's got some stuff that I'll tell you. I'm looking forward to meeting him. And, of course, the hugger.
Oh, Huggy's here. Huggy Bear, Huggy Bear.
Pony
Where
boy.
are you? Here he is. Here he is.
How your arm, Kyle? Rehabilitation yet?
Yes. Tim, we were talking to Coley about you yesterday on her show. And she would love you and Eric to be on the show. So I would like to hook you guys up so you can get on her show. All right? I'll shoot you a messenger later. Big Andy's in the his hay.
Hey, how's it going, Rich? It's great to see you.
That's right.
Andy, I love you, man.
I love you, Andy.
Miss you, man.
I know, I miss Andy. This snowbound shit sucks.
Oh my God.
This guy's here.
Roll a dog.
Roll a dog's in the house. Roll a dog, where are you?
Yeah, oh yeah.
JT.
And then Johnny T. Great to see you, buddy.
Yep.
God bless you too.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Look at Bento. He's like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Look at this. Yep, Sam did it again, right, Gene? Did you cry, little Gene? Tell the truth.
Yep.
That video was amazing. Although it cut off at the end, I don't know what that was all about. And it wasn't you because you didn't touch anything.
No.
I specifically told him, do not touch a fucking button.
Nope. I'm like, kind of like the dealer, you know?
Yep.
You're dealing the cards, and all of a sudden,
Oh, we're talking card dealer.
yeah, new card dealer.
Sam, the most amazing executive producer in the gig.
Unbelievable work.
Oh, she rocks, dude. Look at this guy. That's our brother.
Denny. Oh, boy.
Did we surprise you guys with Wojo sitting in?
Hey, honey, Wojo is in the seat. What's he doing out there? There's two of them on here.
I can't wait till it gets around. Wojo killed Richie. Wojo killed Richie. Wojo killed Richie. Oh, good. That fucking deserved it, bastard.
Yeah, that's right. Whoop, whoop. Good old Susan. Thank you for being on here.
Oh, look at he corrected you. EC by BRO. I thought that's what you said, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, Tim. Whatever, Tim.
Yeah.
Wojo, real deal, boom master.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice. I love these guys. Look at them all.
I know.
All here for the Wojo. Right?
No, it's all here for all of us.
Oh, D-Hoot's got Sam's back door. Thank you. And no ads because she's,
Yeah.
very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at this girl. Barbara Bertram. What are you doing? Look at still got it, Bob.
Yep. There it is.
Rock Art by Bob Bertram. So that's right, Jim. You got to dial 1-800 Art. I haven't done a Shalama Baba Ding Dong in a while. I'm sorry, sir. This is very weird being here.
Oh, because I'll tell you, the chats are fast. That's what we love. Just stay interactive.
Keep
guys.
talking.
Keep talking. Have fun.
Yeah, Saturday show with Martin. We had a new record, 1,268 chats. I couldn't be more proud.
Martin.
Because it's all about community.
That's right.
Talking to each other, sharing, not gatekeeping. All the stuff we preach. Mike Nation! Don't worry, man. You're never late. Never too late for Mike Nation to show up.
Thanks for being on here, bud.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
I love listening to him talk, man. Some of the shows I go in, I bump into him. The questions and stuff, the answers even. Finally made it to a live show. I know, Barbara. We missed you. I always love Barbara, man.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see what's in store for tonight. Tonight is kind of a technical conversation, really. Oh, Mooncat. Mooncat's gonna love tonight.
Hey, there she is.
Ding dong a doo. Ding dong a doo.
Ding dong a doo.
Well, that's right, Ben. All the way from Australia with a ding dong a doo. There you go. Show's all yours, Coach.
All right.
Do your thing.
All right. So let's get with it. So,
you know what we should do? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Before I forget. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right.
And I have a video, but not tonight.
Oh.
We'll have the video is Saturday on my show.
But we also have to say where we can find us on.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's different setting. It doesn't mess you up.
Yeah, but you know what, though? It's
it.
nice and loose in here. And
Yeah.
you know what? Sometimes, like, if you're alone, like for me, because I'm still fairly new, you kind of like overthink things.
Susan said something about Venmo. Yes, please send Venmo.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Cryptid Fest is back with our friend Carl Ozzie. Sunday, September 13th, 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Mill Street in Rainham, Massachusetts. Right down the road, next town over. Speakers, vendors, cryptid games, and more. And if she talked to me about a panel, a guest panel, and asked me if I'd be on it. And I'm sure that would be both of us.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll make some spaghetti and meatballs, too.
Yeah, forget about it.
Forget about it.
So, yes, Cryptid Fest. Make sure you get over there. Look up Cryptid Fest. Follow Carl Ozzie. General tidbits, cryptid bits and lots of bits and shits. Or whatever she calls herself. I don't mean to be rude. I just always had trouble with her name.
There's a lot of people with those long names, you know?
Yeah, the Italian, too, though. I trip over everything. So as soon as there it is. Look at, see how this did that? You see how that did that?
Yep.
Now I'm glad you get to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd it go up there? It should be down here.
Down
People
here.
are talking. It
Yep.
looks like no one's talking.
Right. Oh, previous.
Oh, it's previously here? Well, that's good because then I can take my championship sweatshirt off afterwards because I wore it for her husband, whom I beat in the championship. Right here. Right there. Yeah.
Oh, show off the guns. There you go. Go like that. Yeah, exactly.
All right. So make sure, here, you want a screenshot? Go ahead, screenshot. Screenshot previous. Yeah. Okay, good. That's enough of that man shit. Let's get on with the show.
Hold on.
Oh, first-
Screenshot this because that's going to be this year. Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, you're coming mad to retirement. Oh, check it out. First kind just walked in.
Hey, first kind.
You wipe your feet, I hope. All right. I think now we are ready.
All right. Well, hey.
He's doing the dishes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Champions don't do that.
Well, thank you all for being on here. And again, you can find us on the Banter with Richie B Podcast Network. And we're also on YouTube, Firestick.
Firestick? Are you all right?
Hold on.
Oh, you're all messed up.
I am all messed
We're on
up.
Dark Realm TV.
Where fear lives.
On every Roku television, every Amazon Fire Stick, worldwide, and Media Squatch.
Media Squad.
I just downloaded the radio station because we got a radio station coming up. Can you imagine us on the radio?
That's right, Bob.
That's right. Get over to Media Squad, get that free app, and enjoy yourselves. Free. It's awesome. And H-Low Outdoors, H-Low Media, capital H, capital L, capital O. Check us out.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere.
Okay, are we good now?
We're good now. All right. So
I got to take this championship sweatshirt off. I'm sweating.
I know it
I
is.
just needed a preview. Sure you don't want a screenshot? Screenshot? Okay. Good.
You're not going to go nude or anything crazy, are you?
Yeah.
All right. Pants. All right. Pants off with Richie B. So anyways, so as I was discussing about the spiritualities of the shapes, rocks, and feathers, the feathers and the letters. So let's start off, okay, that we see circles, okay? Sometimes we find like these strange, wreaths and stuff like that, which we have found in the woods, which is very interesting. So let's just get right to it, okay? And I'll try to pay attention over here and reading up your questions and what have you. So anyways, so the circle, we're going to discuss about the circle. So the circle is like a sacred continuous cycle of life, death, and rebirth, representing unity, infinity, and the lack of a beginning or end. So the key interpretations is the medicine wheel. A symbol of health, healing, and balance, represents the four directions, north, south, east, and west. In the four seasons, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. In the four stages of life, birth, youth, adult, and death. So the unity and connection of all this is the circle signifies that all beings and elements, earth, fire, water, and wind, are interconnected, emphasizing harmony with nature. And normally I never write all this stuff down, but there's a lot to cover. So bear with me with all this. Oh, you pinched a nerve from your shoulder from shoveling. Wow. I know. That's why you buy a snowblower. That's what I do. And then you have the cycles of life. It represents the natural, the circular, the flow of time and existence, including the daily path of the sun and the moon. And then the ceremonial significance is like you have the sun dance of the powwows conducted in a circle to promote equality, spiritual, and focus. So, like the structural representations is like the sacred structures, like teepees, and like dream catchers, representing the sacred hoop of life. So we had this discussion of Richie, if you watched Richie's show the other day, he had a dream catcher in his backyard, 40-foot dream catcher, which is phenomenal. And again, why do they make these structures and what have you? And, and you find out the significance of what they do. And that's why it falls along with the Native American traditions of how they teach their young and so on and so forth. So again, why don't the Bigfoots do the same thing with their kids? Because they're out in the woods. So yeah. So that is the circle of life. Okay, and we'll show you, I'm sure you guys all saw the pictures of the rectangles that we had. There's a lot of rectangles out in those woods. Fantastic. But you kind of wonder the significance of those. And, on the rectangles, it symbolizes protection, enclosure, and stability. It is used to separate people or spirits from the outside world, acting as a boundary representing control, balance, or rigid structures. So, again, it's their boundary is the woods. That's their home. And where we come, me and Richie come into the woods and, do our investigations, we're in their territory, in their boundaries, but you know what? It's like welcoming. And in time, I feel like that we are building this type of relationship with them. Rectangles, along with the circles, were used for low-walled, sacred, or protective structures that served as enclosures to block out or contain energies. So that's pretty unique. In structural representations, in artistic, is in Navajo art, rectangles are utilized within geometrical patterns to represent balance, stability, and control of movement. So when we see these structures, this is what we're discussing of, the significance of what they possibly can be. So, you've seen the rectangles by the gifting chair and by the old spot of the gifting chair.
You angle a little bit. This is getting fucking weird, man. Get your knee off mine. What the hell's going on?
Where's your pants?
It's a big enough room. Don't worry about my pants.
Oh my God, I'm a big dude.
Why are your pants not on? Why are your pants on?
Because you told me to. You said you're coming in my house.
But I got you, Benno.
Yeah, but you also talked to.
What's up, you tubing?
You also have the structures now
Mm-hmm.
at the new place.
Yep.
So, I mean, the boundaries and things like that. I mean, what do you think of these type of structures?
The types of structures, yeah. See, we went over on my YouTube channel show the dream catcher. Now that one, I was lost on, and someone had brought up putting the energy back to the earth and all that, and I thought that was a much better way for me to think about it through my research, and then kind of add on to it, right? Because you take those things that you learn, you hear, you discuss, stuff like that. Discussion is research, and you have to have it. That's why gatekeeping is such a bad thing in something like this. But when I got to the woods over there, at first it didn't compute with me. You picked up on it before I did. I'm talking with Ernie Davio and things, Elder, Medicine Bear Claw.
Yeah.
You were having those side discussions, which is the right person to discuss that with, because I might have just kind of shut that down a little bit for a while. Because me, it takes longer.
Of course.
When we saw the lights in the woods and you said eyes, I said, don't say eyes.
Right.
Right. That type of thing.
Exactly.
But that's good. That's a balance. That's what a team should have. It's
right.
a balance. So I think when it really, really, really hit me is recently when we moved the gifting chair. I started to believe in the symbolism of it. We had discussions with our team messenger, if you guys remember, about the Viking runes and different things like that. So there was discussion about these shapes, we'll call them, I guess. And then when we moved the gifting chair, and I remember looking over going, oh, no, that's a structure. And then I found out where the stick came from. It was pulled up out of the ground.
Right.
That right there, I go, there's that rectangle, because you had brought up the rectangle by then. So I said, there's that rectangle. So then we went to the chair. The first time, we didn't see it. The second time is when I went around the back of it, and I went, whoa, and you went, whoa. Mm-hmm. That's like the other one, though, something like that. And I said, oh, my God, they wanted us to come here. That's when I started becoming more of a believer in the spirituality, because that meant something to them.
Right.
Clearly.
Right, because everything just, everything that's been happening, like all these things that have been happening with us, we know it's falling on the lines of the spirituality of what's happening in the woods. And that's where, I started to think, to see like these type of structures, that there's got to be meanings, that follow along the native indigenous tribes of the shapes of spirituality and things like that. So, actually, I saw TKB on here. Great to see you, bud. Thank you for being on here. TKB!
Love you, bro.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Always kind words for us. We appreciate that, man. Yeah, we did something a little different tonight. I just pimped up my studio, and it's all like rustic looking and looks like Bigfoot. Bigfooty.
Yeah.
I don't want to say squatchy. That's the worst word.
Yeah. I
right?
like squatch.
Oh, it's so bad. Dude.
No.
Oh, God. But anyways, yeah, it's all the stuff that I've got to collect through my journey, and people have given me. I look around here and I see so many gifts that people have given me so kindly, just from respect and being friends, and I love it, man. And you get to see it all, And
yeah,
I got some symbolism. I got my son Jack and all his memories right there in the box that the hospital gave me.
I saw that, yeah.
And I love having him right there. This is my grandmother's chair that was given to me by my father's cousin, I guess my second cousin that would be, when she discovered that I was the one to have it. So that's her little rock, and she's the one I saw in my bedroom when I was 7 or 8 years old. That's Nana Walker's.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's in here, so it's nice, man. So I thought, let's get Wojo over here to do a show for you guys in the studio.
Yeah. Actually, that chair, if it's bigger, it would remind me of like D-Hoot, the back porch. Just,
yeah. Son of a bitch, Richie.
Come on, Richie. Let's go.
Here goes another one.
And if any of you guys have any questions, kind of help us out, just put the, bunch of question marks so that there it stands out for us. Because we're discussing the shapes right now.
Yeah.
And so my next thing to talk about is the triangle. Hey, Michelle, great to see you on here. Thank you. We're talking about spiritual shapes. And right now we're talking spiritual shapes, and then we'll talk about the letters and the feathers right after.
Possible meanings to this stuff. If you guys have gone out there and researched and you have your boots on, and even you, Tim Vogel, is there something that stands out to you? Is there something because we can define, think about it, we can define like types of research, right? In other words, we can actually be like a part of history. Think about it, right? So if we all came together and talked about, like, maybe our area is rectangle, right? Maybe someone else sees the triangle,
right?
Maybe someone else sees the T. I know there's a lot of everything out there,
right?
But I'm wondering if something's more significant towards other people and other researchers, right? So if you have something that you have seen that you could point out in your area that sticks out, put it in the chat. Let's try to compare notes. Let's do research right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it's because again, we're all over the place here down in southeastern Massachusetts in the Bridgewater Triangle, and we do see what we see. And you try to figure out what is the significance of what is happening here. Why are they putting up these structures and things like that? So, and again, I said this before, but I mean, it goes along the lines of the Native Americans. Back in the centuries, if they sent out their hunters out for the week and then they come back, and let's say you packed up and left because the colonists are getting too close, they put up tree structures to tell you where the homes are, where the water is, and so on and so forth. So now you have the Bigfoots out here that we're finding, excuse me, of these structures that is like absolutely amazing. And this is why, if I'm thinking spiritual, so that's why I thought I'd dissect on, certain significances that we see out there. Again, the rectangle, the circles, and now the triangle. Now, the triangle represents protection, shelter, and community, widely used to represent both physical shelter and spiritual guarding against or blocking uninvited spirits. Representing the teepee, the triangle symbolizes home, safety, and family.
Oh, interesting. Banter, Ultron, yes. Do you ask, sir, if I may interrupt?
Yeah, no.
I thought it was a good question. Yeah. What shape is the investigation area as a whole, like looking down from above? I don't know. I'll look it up. How's that? I'll look it up right now.
Yeah.
All right, while you continue to talk. And we got BMO in here. What's up, BMO?
BMO, great to see you.
You guys think the Dreamcatcher could be a 3D map of the paths in the woods? Almost the same question, right?
Yep.
Think about it. Those two questions go together. I know in the military we make maps while in contingency using the materials found there. Yes, we did as well. Triangle is the strongest shape structural wise. That's a good point.
Yep.
So,
So,
I'm going to look that up.
all right. So, while Richie's going to look that up, I'm going to guess rectangle.
You're going to guess that area is rectangle from what you know? But is the starting point my property?
No, just, all right.
Or,
So,
do you know what I'm saying? Do we go, think of it that? What if we do both?
I got both answers.
Okay, what?
I got the triangle and the rectangle.
You think
The triangle from
my house
your
to there,
house to here.
and then inside it is the triangle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a rectangle.
Yeah. Check it out.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah.
We'll try to get rid of me.
And as for BMO's question, well, you think about the dream catcher. You know how everything webs in,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes that like little loop in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So imagine that the maps are connected to this. I mean, listen, I'm just guessing, and we're just having this discussion. So it's not like everything Wojo says that's concrete, you know.
It isn't? Shit. All right, forget it.
Yeah,
Going home. I'm
see you
done.
later.
Never going to research again.
No, but
all lies.
I just think the map that you're talking about brings it to the circle of life, bringing everyone together. If you kind of like want to think it that way, BMO. I mean, what do you think? It's heavy stuff, but it's anything, as Tim Vogel says, anything's possible. But
he does say that.
He does say that a lot.
He does say it a lot.
He says it a lot, but I mean,
but that's growth for him.
That is true.
That is growth.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job, Tim. What if anybody's ever called him Timothy? I bet not.
Nah,
he still looks like he'd punch you in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He looks like very spry, like he's
spry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like he could. Oh
yeah, he's
Wolverine type.
Yeah. Yeah. Claws come out. You know.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. How's your map looking?
It's looking like I got one more to pick, and then I'm going to do a $2 bet with a 30% boost. How about that?
Oh boy!
looks like I'm about to lose some rectangles.
Hold on, we're here. Where are my points?
Look down at my phone like, oh, so where we at, loser? I got it. I can look at it.
Oh, I know.
You got things to talk about. You got 80 pages.
I know. I got 80 pages. I think it's funny.
Love you, Benno.
Yeah.
He's got to go do the ceremony.
Yeah, Benno. Thank you, Ben. Yeah. So now let's get a little bit into the letters. And the structure is the X. The X's are, that can mean, welcome, can mean stay away, things like that. But this is what I looked into. The concepts of connection, meditation, or specific spiritual, natural, or cultural elements. Excuse me. The Lakota Kapani, intertwining of heaven and earth, or four direction elements when in a cross-like context, which is pretty interesting. You have the X, you got heaven and earth. I find that pretty wild. So the Kapanini Lakota, or the Siouan or Algonquin, an hourglass or an X form representing the connection between the physical world, physiological, philosophically, and religion. It symbolizes the power that meditates or carries prayers from below to above and back down. And as for the directional element symbol, similar to a cross, an X can represent the four directions, north, south, east, and west, or the four sacred elements, fire, air, water, or earth.
So I got the lines. Look at the lines are almost direct. You see them? You see the dots?
Mm-hmm.
And there's dots here. So let me do this. because we're right there. So I'm gonna do a snapshot. Okay, you can keep going. I'm just gonna that way I can mark it up and draw on it.
Yeah. D-Who, does it run north, south, or east and west? So
can I get to the map first, man?
Yeah. Well, you know what, D-Who, that's a great question.
Apple cider vinegar, Sam.
But again, we're working on the map here. It's pretty wild stuff.
Coming at me with some shit. You know what's funny? So here's the all the important stuff I have marked in Bridgewater.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that.
Yeah, so do I.
I have pins in Bridgewater for all the important stuff. You ready? Let me know what you can see, Wojo. Ready? Over here.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Yep.
Those are the pins that I drop whenever we find something or an area, right? That's the one out behind my house. Everybody see that okay? I don't know if everybody needs a school lesson, but I'm pretty sure that's a triangle system.
Yeah, that's definitely a triangle.
That's Bridgewater. That's crazy. I just found that out just now. Thank you, D-Who.
And, you know, in our area, you know, where we always go.
Oh, there's a pin over there. Hang on. Wow. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is,
No, I got it.
It's like that. But here, it's almost like a box.
What? No. Oh, there it is. All right. Good. Keep going.
Yeah. So, get out. Yeah. So, anyways, back to what were we saying? The X. Anyway, first of all, anybody have any questions on the X or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a pin here. See it? See the pin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And then this is our research area here.
Yeah.
Like that.
Exactly.
So triangle.
Yep.
Triangle is from one place to the other, the whole research area, where it started to where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that area is definitely right there. Because I think we park right down here. Yeah, that's where we park. Yeah, there it is there. Yeah, so we park here.
Yeah.
So
it's like 4 points.
So like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
again,
I'd agree with that assessment. Triangle for the whole thing and rectangle for where we're at today. I'm going with that. Perfect, man. Good hit. And then, what else were we at? There was another question. Oh, the river, which way it flows. Oh boy.
Or D-Who, were you referring to like the points of the research, like north, south, east, and west? If it comes into like an X or something.
Oh, really? Is that what she said?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I was looking at the map the last time. She comes at you quick. You got to watch her.
D-Who, just give me a yes or no. Is that what you're referring to also, or just?
No. So it runs. Let me see. Let's see. It runs this way. Yeah, because it has to run down, right? Or can it can't go that way. So it has to run east, northeast to southwest.
Right.
Is what I'm seeing.
Right.
Is the way it runs.
BMO. Some of them may have.
What do you need?
Some
of them may have I can't read it because of the color.
Yeah, I know. It's a purple.
Whatever you said. And so the textures and shapes symbolize sounds or flavor. It's right in that one spot. Yeah. Flavors or temperatures for them, like leaving a forecast written for the future ones that come by. I think there's a lot of that going on. All right. So I think there's a lot of that going on. I think a lot of them live where they live. I believe they congregate. The Smiths and the Jones hang out, so to speak. So I think there's a lot of that goes on. You know what I mean? All great points tonight. What? Hey, trivial news is northeast, west, south. Oh. Wait, what? Is northeast, west, south? What is he asking? TKB, what are you asking?
trivial.
Is he out in the garage again with those funny tablets? He's like, hey, man, is northeast, southwest by due bedtime? Hey, Tiffany Peacock, how are you?
Hey,
Good to see
Tiffany.
you. Thank you for stopping in. So yeah, I think that's an amazing analogy. All you guys have, you know what I mean?
No, it's great critical thinking right there, because I mean,
Always,
you think about area. You
Yeah.
know, everything's like kind of like a symbol of everything, and this is where I'm trying to like process, and this is where we're at, and this is why I thought, you know, this would be a good moment, a good show to have this discussion on, again, the structures, the feathers and the letters. So,
Yep. So, all right. So my question is this: when we tie in the Star People with this, does anybody believe? And I did see like Susan Ahern out there, by the way. Does anybody believe? Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Rachel says, Richie, thanks for making my Christmas miracle. You and Wojo in the studio together is a dream come true. Isn't it? I know, first time, really, right?
yeah, this is our first time.
Yep, first time. What was I saying? Do we believe all these structures are just made by Bigfoot? Or does anybody have any kind of idea, do the Star People make these structures? Does anybody have anything on that as far as like, I mean, if they're out there, well, not if, we have pictures. It's funny because we don't say if anymore because we know things, right?
Yeah.
Which is another horrible word, knower. Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say squatchy. Don't say knower. Stick with moisty. All right. So, anyways, does anybody have any analogy on that? Oh, so Susan, have you heard anything through your research and the times that you've spoken with others and perhaps abductees or anything like that? I mean, anything. I don't know much about it, and I would like to know if the Star People make structures. And is there symbolism from the universe? Do we compare these shapes to the universe and to Mother Earth? And is there a connection between the two? In other words, does one Star People make something over here, right?
Right.
And then Bigfoot makes something over here, right?
Right.
And this is kind of like their galaxy, and this is their area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I don't know. Is that something anybody's ever heard? The woods are definitely spiritual, my brother. That you can feel that in your human action when you walk out there.
Yeah.
Is the action you guys are getting in a high ground area or lowland area? The action that we're getting, I guess it would be considered a lowland.
Yeah.
I would consider a lowland, yes.
Yeah. We really don't have any like.
Okay. Not that I've seen.
Hills or
Star
anything.
People do not make structures.
Well, I mean,
Can you get Susan? If you, I don't want to say. All right. Can you get a direct answer from them for me? Thanks. If people don't know, I'm just like, outside of crop circles, interested. Right. Oh, what we got? Oh, you did doubles tonight.
Yeah.
You're the best. Come
Oh
on
my
in.
God.
It's just a cheeseburger with ketchup. It's
Oh,
nothing
that's
perfect.
spectacular.
Oh, okay, good. Look
Oh,
at this.
thank you.
Because we always get dinner here on the Banter, the Richie B show. Thank you so much. The one downfall I just discovered to having Wojo here, I don't get chips or nothing. I only get a I don't get some extra like baked ziti. No, I get here's your cheeseburger, bitch. Shut up. First and last time, buddy. Sorry. You're impeding on my private life. Thank you. Love you.
thank
You're the
you,
best.
love you. You are the best.
Well, that's right, Jim. Shalama, bama, ding dong.
We had super service from Jessica.
Yes, lots of energy near water and a low ground.
Yes.
And Susan, I had a question about you. I'm going to say my son woke up last night with my 2-year-old with a very distinct message for me, and it wasn't anything to do with night terrors. Wink, wink. Let me know if you got anything. All right. Well, think crop circles, right? You're right. If you look, I don't know if I would consider a crop circle a structure. It's just a design. I mean, you are breaking down something that has.
Like cornfields.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I guess so.
I guess so. I mean, I'm not too heavy into. I don't know. We're just starting to learn about the activity, and I don't know. Anything's possible. I'm telling you, because it is. it is a lot. It sucks out the energy out of you because you're probably just constantly like, you know, what is it that they do? I mean, why are they out here and so on and so forth? But again, they're coinciding. That's what I see. You know, and but again, we're dealing with like multiple like different frequencies here, and but people, I don't know. I heard people even say like, you know, do they control the Bigfoots?
Oh, to stop people?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think that they're.
I think it's mutual.
I just think it's mutual. I think that, you know, they got their side over here. Stop people. Bigfoot's over here. So I just think it's a mutual respect.
Yeah, and I think to stop people too, like I don't know, stop people, do they eat venison? What do they eat? They eat a cheeseburger, a little bit of ketchup, no chips?
Who knows? We just don't know. We're not out there to watch them having a feast and say, hey, we're here. Like Jess, come on. Hey guys, sit down here.
Yeah.
You know,
She's always taking care of it.
You know, have a piece of bark.
Oh, that ain't what I thought it was. Sorry. I didn't mean to mess up your show.
No, it's all right.
You guys should try Dowsing Rods. We have tried Dowsing Rods and had great success with them, by the way. I just don't own any. So that's why the Super Chat's open, because I can't afford them. So I can have some great success.
Is it the rods?
Yeah.
To
remember Andy brought them?
Yes.
I love them.
Andy brought them.
And I was talking. Remember that? Going back and forth?
Yes.
It was so cool, man.
Well, plus we had, you know, the EMFs. I mean, they were going up crazy that day with Matt and Andy's. That was yours, by the way.
It's funny because remember the story I told you about Joshua? Mm-hmm. And I didn't tell her what was coming to him. And I know what she meant with her first message, take out the banter. Yeah, I didn't think so. So I could tell the difference between a night terror, because all my kids, I've dealt with Maddox. They have friends that they talk to. They have those little gifts, we'll call them, that I have. And I'm finding out some of my aunts and ancestors had. And if you're nice to me, I'll send you some. Oh, all right. Yeah. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Kelly's going to send us Dowsing Rods. Come on. Hey, Kelly. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey,
come on. Hey. How's that? Good?
That was good.
I thought we did it.
That was very good.
All right, knuckle up.
Bing.
Bing. True coat hangers work fine. Oh, yeah, that's true. I've heard that as well, yeah. I'll screw it up, but yeah, I hear that. OBR's in the house. What's up, OBR? Everybody get over there and like, subscribe, and hit OBR up.
What do you think about like having like a couple of compasses?
Well, compasses we've been talking about doing forever, and we always forget them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. TKB, I think structures and such are a way for them to enjoy us enjoying them. A basic language. Yeah, I mean, exactly. TKB, I think it's a learning curve for all of us and through them too. I mean, us humans, all we do is destroy things around, you know, and pollute and you know, knocking down the forest to build more homes, which is happening, you know, down the ways, and we're growing, but yet they're here to protect Mother Earth, and we're supposed to be here to understand and, you know, be better. I think we should be better, and you know, and again, it's just, but the structures are like second to none, like beyond. I've ever seen.
Yep.
This is a good burger, I'll tell you that.
Copper and small tubes. All right, cool, man. Thank you. A needle and thread will pick up energy as well. Yep, I've used that before. I've done. Well, I bought the crystals and stuff, the raw, you know, that you kind of get pendulums. So I've used pendulums before in the past as well, which I find really nice. They do detect energy. That's like a pendulum, right? And really, I mean, the thing is with compasses and things like, we already know there's energy out there. That's the thing. You know, where the hot spots, I guess, is what you'd be looking for. Whereas a Dowsing Rods, you'd be talking to somebody trying to get answers like a K2 meter or something like that, right? So we need an ovulus. And we need Dowsing Rods. All right. So, I'll put this up so hopefully we can get some. All right. There it is.
Exactly.
Oh, I should slow it down because, you know. Our audience deserves comfort. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Super chat, please continue to donate. Boom! Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you this. So, compared to, where it all started with you back at your place and to the area we are now,
Mhm.
why is it like so? I mean, the energies are different. I mean,
Mm.
you do feel some energy at your place, but what I'm saying is, we walk into where we are now, it is supercharged.
Well, I have felt this, and now I'm learning different things about myself and what I can actually feel and understand, and it's not just nah. You know what I mean? I'm actually like, okay. So you had asked me that, I think, I think it was Andy too. Was it Andy that was there? Or Denny?
Yeah,
I think it was Denny. Yeah. So we were talking about the energies difference. And my place, I feel that is the area for Bigfoot. I truly do. I know there's entities and things like that everywhere, but they can trump that. You know what I mean? Whereas the star people might walk in as somewhat of an equal, so to speak, right? Or dog man or whatever. I believe that's where he roams. That is it. I've never had lights in my backyard. You've been there a few times in the dark too.
Right.
There's no lights out, nothing like in the other place. So I think my point is, when you get to the other place, you have all this gathering. It's like D Hoop brought up the asterisks. She loves the asterisks, and she brings up a good point. Having all the sticks point to the middle, suggesting a place of gathering for all of them.
Well,
so that's my answer to that.
That's your answer. All right.
Well, no, to your question.
Right.
D Hoop brought up the asterisks.
So actually, D Hoop, mind reader you are. Actually,
I know. Does she know that she's a psychic? She does it to me all the time. She does.
I know.
Every time I'm going to do something, she says it.
That's why when she picks on you, I go like this. I stay away.
Yeah, I would stay back at that too.
Actually,
that's a messy
That's what we're going to
situation.
discuss next. So we find these asterisks throughout the woods, and you even find them on the side of the road, which I found several times, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, like near the gifting chair, I mean, the tiniest little sticks, you see little asterisks. So the asterisks, it's an 8-pointed star, represents the morning star, the Ampo Okapi. It is a sacred symbol representing hope, guidance, wisdom, and connection to ancestors. The morning star, which is wisdom and new beginning. Mm-hmm. The 8-pointed star represents the planet Venus as it appears in the eastern sky before dawn. It symbolizes the bringing of light, knowledge, and wisdom, and acting as a bridge between the spirit world and the physical world. Very interesting. The 4 directions and life stages. The 8-point represents the 4 cardinal directions: north, south, east, west, or north, east, west, south for you, TKB.
Right.
Combined with the 4 cardinal life stages: infancy, youth, maturity, and old age. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, again, we were talking before about the on the asterisks on the Vikings also.
Correct.
And the runes? Yeah, the runes.
Yeah, the runes, the Viking runes and things like that. Now, we had that in our chat messenger. We have a Banter, Richie B live messenger crew that we go into and talk. A little quiet today. I was a little irritated, but fine, whatever. But anyways, brilliant minds, and you get to watch them all just bounce things off each other. It's absolutely awesome. And one of the things we had a discussion about, and I believe it was because the asterisks that we found, right, that we found, Susan, my son, is been rod for basic guidance. Interesting. One of the asterisks, when we found it, became a very significant conversation in the chat, and then we started matching it up with different Viking runes and things like that. So, which we thought was, pretty awesome, right? Pretty significant. Is that? Oh, I don't like it over there. What if we just? Because then it only gets me.
No, that's fine.
It looks stupid.
Yeah,
it's terrible. I never.
It's for the audience.
Had this issue. Oh, we can just leave. Bye. So yeah. So it's you look at it and kind of like what D Hoot said, right? bringing everybody together type of thing. So once this happened, that's when that conversation started, because if you look at the Viking rune, some of them actually emulate this.
Right.
Or vice versa, however it works. You know what I mean?
But again, I did the spiritual, but I didn't want to overload with so much information because again, you have the Native American side to what they represent and things like that, and
Yeah. What?
Oh no,
What? You mad?
No, somebody just popped up about Native Americans.
I would just put it up there.
Oh.
BMO says, in many Native American tribes, I got to change the font on that. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Crossed arrows or sticks are common symbols for friendship, partnership, and peace between different people or tribes. And we've had this discussion.
Yes.
And we talked about it with Ernie Davio as well.
Yes, we did.
And Ernie Davio, and now I watched the thing today, that show that documentary guy there, Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah,
yes.
check him out. I really like him.
Yes.
He's doing a great job.
Yes.
And one of the things he discussed was the Native Americans and their angle of this. And one of the tribes that he brought up that was closest to Sasquatch, no offense to any other tribes, I'm just telling you what I heard, was Cree. And that's Ernie Davio has Cree. So I thought of him and the symbolism with all the messaging through the structures. There you go.
Yeah, Ernie. If anybody that's out there, you got to check out Ernie Davio's story. Obviously, you like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the episode with Ernie Davio. I'll tell you, he had an encounter like literally within 5 feet from him.
Correct.
So please check that out. That will say it all right there. It's really fascinating.
We can use the big screen because we're at 8:00, but we can use the big screen. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. That's the A. See it? This is that one that goes around the tree.
Yes.
Right?
It's like again, it's like an A, but a triangle.
Triangle, right?
Yeah.
So it's a triangle because it has extras. I mean, what are you going to do? Cut them
Right.
off and make them even?
Exactly.
So we'll go with triangle, right? So maybe the anarchy is a
Right.
triangle,
Right.
right?
Yeah. Excuse me. Here, we find these like structures that it looks like an A because it comes across,
Right.
but then you get the triangle itself,
Mhm.
and again, it's just fascinating
Yeah.
of what they do out there. It's just second to none. And that's why I just love going out there with you guys and just having this discussion. And
Yeah, it's amazing because, it's funny because remember, we just talked about that too, that I kind of stuck to my guns about structures when I first started doing this, and everybody thought I was nuts. And all these people that I had looked up to and all that and watched, and they were like, no, that's not scientific, dude. Don't come out here spewing that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I was like, how do you not see that? How do you not see that the Mother Nature did just make what we had on the screen?
I know. And the thing is too, like, meeting a lot of our indigenous friends out there and talking to them and having this conversation, and I can see all that, through through their ancestors and stuff like that. And I just don't understand, like, people, in the Bigfoot world, they just think that, Bigfoot's just, they do whatever they want, whatever, but yet there's meanings behind everything.
Yep.
And again, here we go.
Oh, no. Here you go.
Oh, no.
Welcome to the green screen, big boy.
Oh,
Go over
boy.
and I'll tell you when it's ready. You guys ready for the big screen?
Big screen.
Big green's coming in. What's up, baby? And guess who's in front of it this time? Oh, yeah. Big sexy himself. Let's go, baby. So, tell him when. Oh. I got the gift and shit. Keep going. Wait, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Boom. Right there, my man. Here you go, everybody. Here we go. Thank you, Sam, for that. Banter, RichieB.com. Buy the merch. Yeah, so if you... Oh, you know what I'll do? So, yeah, the trick here is that I found, because I
That's right. I got to
yeah, you gotta drop it back like this, and then over, and then you can see you, and then I should be right on the screen. I got a little bit of the cat in there. There we go. Getting better at it. We're getting better at it. Still, nobody does that. So here's the things on the chair that you want to point out to. Explain to them, your thoughts, right? I guess, and There we go. Just a little bit of your head's cut off, and you're in front of the chair. Oh, no, you don't look at the camera. You look at the TV over here.
Oh, sorry.
Come over here.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. See? Now you can see what you... Now point.
Okay.
There you go. See it?
Cool.
Huh?
All right. So...
Let's go.
Talk
about what you're thinking here, because you're talking to me, and they don't always get it while we're live in the woods, right?
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So, okay. So we bring them gifts and stuff like that, which we have the peanut butter and we have the zingers way over.
You'll get it
right there.
Yeah.
And obviously we put the hawk feather, and we have the balls. There's the golf balls, which is Richie in the yellow, and I'm in the orange, and we have the rocks that represent the Satongas.
What we believe was there numbers wise.
Right, number wise.
Yeah.
And then way over here is Mother Bear Claw's blessed.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of 4 packs.
I don't get. Usually, nobody's here when I'm doing that.
So what we're just trying to do is have this form of communication, and usually, like around the areas that we have, is they put down structures and whatever behind us. They after they have their the little meal, they would put the rocks in different directions. Oh, thank God that was closed. So this is like our form of communication with them. This is like pretty much our younger stages, because we use the golf balls, and again, it's we have to start somewhere. Okay, they're here. All right, how do we talk to them? How do we communicate with them? So that's why I brought up the idea of having the golf balls and using our names on them and whatever. And we also bless the chair with Native American tobacco and so on and so forth.
Yep.
It's too bad that I didn't have a picture of the aftermath. It probably would have helped. But
says you can't really see your pointy stick because he's not using it. You can see it like that if he actually pointed with it.
Yeah.
Oh, so, Lori Ladd's here. Behave.
Hey, Lori.
Lori, I've been sick over. Oh, so sorry. And in the hospital. But wow. You're in the hospital now, Lori? Prayers and love from the Banter family. Let's go, guys. Good energy for Lori. Let's go. Yeah. God bless you. Many prayers, many blessings. Let's go.
Using Skippy
over GIF and the crime.
I'll tell you right now. We used a GIF.
Yep, did not like it.
They didn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
And remember what I told you, Rich, about the Jiffy? The Jiffy, I mean, look at the Skippy. All right, yeah, it has the red lettering, but it's all blue.
Right.
Okay?
Remember, there's a blue thing.
There's a blue thing in here, so it's the color blue. And looking up the color blue is like the nature, the sky, good things, Mother Earth. Where the Jiffy was like all red and so on and so forth. And for some reason, they just didn't like that.
Well, and the funny thing was, I remember the store brand one.
Yeah, the store brand.
It had red on it as well and no blue.
Right.
If you remember correctly. And that they barely opened.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they wrote F-U in the top of the peanut butter with their finger.
Pretty much.
Yeah. It happens.
You got that for a sec?
You little notebook?
Yeah, because, all right, so we have the hawk here. All right, so let's just, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so now might as well talk a little bit about the feathers before you
move on.
All right, so the hawk symbolizes guardianship, protection, and keen vision, regarded as a messenger from the spirit world. The hawk embodies strength and courage, often representing a protector, or spirit for warriors, and conveying the ability to see things from higher perspective. Guardianship and protection, hawk feathers signify, or to call upon protective forces. The message from the spirit world: due to their high flight and vision, they are believed to act as messengers between the physical and spiritual realms. And the spirit, the warrior spirit, the red-tailed hawk, that's for you, feathers are frequently associated with warriors' honor and strength. Receiving a feather, including those from a hawk, is considered a high honor for achievements.
Hey, buddy.
That's very That's very true for you.
Thank you.
They represent, So the wisdom and perspective, they represent the ability to soar high and gain clarity or foresight on life situations.
Mm.
So that's what we got for the hawks.
And the feathers?
Yes. I'm sorry, the feathers.
Mhm.
Yes, TKB. Feather symbolizes balance, heart with feathers also. Egyptian knew this, yes.
Yep.
And it's amazing because we've been finding, these feathers and stuff like that. And I just said to myself, I want to check this out in a spiritual way, And again, I haven't reached out to anybody to just have this discussion on feathers and whatever. And reading all this stuff, I'm like, wow, it's just so true. And it's like really like beautiful.
BMO says the Cree gentleman, does he know about the Cree creation beliefs? Oh, I'm sure he does. It involves a people or person that is a trickster known as a Wesakachaka, Chakaluka, which is a shapeshifter that looks like Sasquatch. Interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he does. Yeah. Hi, Lori. Thank you for being here. We hope you feel better. Prayers and love. As you can see, you got plenty of it when you come in to this house. We have 4 walls, and it's all loaded with love. So, and I love that. It's a great community. Good response.
Awesome community.
That's well earned, Lori. I wonder what would happen if you covered the chair with a red cloth. Oh, God. No. Trying to get us killed? Yeah, she's trying to get us killed.
I know.
Oh, I'm surprised she didn't say, I wonder what would happen if Richie covered the chair with the red cloth and then stayed there all night with bad peanut butter on him.
What do you think red cloth will represent to you?
Yeah, what do you got to you? What are you thinking? What's the color red? I know it's in the letters.
Fire. How's that? Fire. When you have fire, it's not going to look good. I'll tell you that. They're going to be very angry with us.
Oh, wow. You did the Richie there.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you did the Richie. Yeah, you did it. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I told you. Max had fun earlier.
You have to tell them the story.
I had Max stand in front of the green screen, and I had this meme of, anyways, these big shirtless fellas. And he didn't know it was on it because it was on my TV, so I got pictures of him pointing at one of the shirtless fellas. So, anyways, yeah. I can show it to him. All right, be quiet, please. Doing a show. Or the world will see it.
Keep it up.
I have not soundproofed yet.
Yeah, I can tell. He's like, oh, no, that's all I hear. Z, what did you guys...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I landed on it.
No. When did you guys put all this offerings on the chair, may I ask?
Regularly.
Regularly, yeah.
Yeah, every time we're out there, we switch it out.
But again, we go out maybe once or twice a week.
Yeah.
So it's not baiting them or anything.
No.
It's like me coming to your house. We're not going to show up to your house empty-handed. So, and that's why we bless it with tobacco, and we give them a blessing, of, being their friends and having this open dialogue with them of some sort. So, and this is why, with the rocks in the golf balls, that we try to have that form of communication and understanding, that we come with no harm and that we have no bad intentions. But but we all know that they do read your energy and things like that. So they already know what our intentions are, and it's all good. I hope I'll continue. And, we have some ideas, to really form this bond with them. And I'd say once the weather gets better, we might bring a couple of trash bags and, start picking up the trash in the woods.
Yeah, that's our plan.
That's our plan. So when we bring our team in there, that'll be cool. So let's go with the crow feather, okay? The crow symbolizes wisdom, balance, and release from old beliefs. Represents the ability to adapt, bringing together intelligence and cunning to navigate life changes. So the balance and harmony of the feather. A keeper of the natural order and a symbol of balance, often representing the harmony between the physical and spiritual realms. The protection and guidance. The feathers are viewed as a sign of being watched over by spirit guides. The crows are revered as creators, bringers of fire and symbol of bravery, wisdom, and good fortune. If you see 2 or 3 crows, are considered luck and health. So that is
Interesting.
It is interesting because we do see the crows. And how about this, Rich? I mean, how often have we seen, the birds as a whole?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
it's funny because everything goes silent. You don't hear any birds.
Exactly.
But we see specific birds. And to me, that is becoming, it's data now because it happens all the time. How many times lately, since Jack and coming to us as a hawk and all that, how many times? Is it because we're more aware we see it? No. Because if I see a hawk in general, like, oh, check out the hawk, because they're so cool looking. They're kind of rare. They're not a blue jay or robin or something. So, and now all of a sudden, he's flying in with us. Like, seriously?
When you explain flying in,
he flew across the field.
Across the field.
Went up to the tree screaming
flying
at me.
like literally like right over us,
Yep.
And perching up on a tree.
Yep.
Things like that. So I mean, it's.
Is that something you found? Yeah, this is on the ground.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was on the ground.
Well, how do we feel about the ground structures, though? I guess you call them glyphs. You know what I mean? Like what is everybody's thoughts on that? Is that something just by circumstance? Right? I mean, do we every time we look down and see a triangle, do we think Bigfoot did it? Like, where are we at with that? You know what I mean?
Oh, like the significance of being high or low, and,
Right.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I mean, something to think about. I don't really.
So the last bird is the blue jay, and we'll get to that because I got something a question to ask you on that. Intelligence, curiosity, resourcefulness, and protection, often viewed as a guardian or a messenger between the spiritual and physical worlds. The intelligence and strategy, they represent high-level problem-solving and foresight. Protection and resilience. Now remember this one. The feathers are believed to protect against negative energy and offer strength. Communication. The loud calls symbolize a clear expression and being heard. Considered messengers that connect the spirit world and earth. Remember that time that we saw the one blue jay that was going absolutely. I've never heard a blue jay really like just caw, like really. I mean, it was just going.
He was
losing it. But why?
They said he was ratting us out, basically, right? Yeah. Was he warning us or telling them we were there or something, or vice versa?
Right, but then what happened? That's when. This is by the folly when we went straight past the folly, and then we heard the bird, and then all of a sudden we heard and saw the bushes move, and something was literally big right there.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, he gave up his position.
He did.
The blue jay gave up what we believe to be a Sasquatch's position.
Yes,
I remember that. Yes, we went around that corner, and then it splits off. Right.
And you were like, I've never heard.
What is his problem?
Exactly, and I think it's
Was that the night too that we saw one of the lights way out there, up in the tree?
Yes.
It was up high?
Up high,
because we left a little late from that area.
Yeah.
And I didn't believe there was a light that far out there.
Right.
That was pretty crazy, dude. You're like, oh my God, that's right where he was. Like, kind of, he ran in that line.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a warning. I mean,
that was wild, dude.
It was just like bonkers.
My life's weird.
So, all right, we're almost finished here. So, you know what I forgot is
Look at the notebook. What's with the notebook?
Well, because there's a lot to cover. So,
I mean, what do you think? You got a fucking 8-hour show?
No. It's gonna be real quick.
Where did you write this?
Dude, at work.
Don't say that out loud on the.
No, I didn't. No. Why did you do that? Don't set me up.
I didn't set you up yet.
So I forgot like a couple of quick letters. Okay, the letter A symbolizes beginnings, creation, and source of existence and unity.
Okay.
So if you find that, we saw several A's.
Oh yeah, anarchy, man. We call them anarchy.
We call them anarchy, and we found one that was like the trees were like between 12 to 14 inches in diameter.
There you go, a little pointy thing.
Yeah.
Fun. It's so much fun.
Yeah. So again, we found this A, but look, if you look right here, like where the knots are, and right here, how does that balance that whole stick going across? It's just absolutely amazing. And last winter we saw that it was still hanging like that.
Yeah. Good. Keep talking,
so So again, we find like some of these A's, and we found some like really like, massive size A's.
There we go.
So back to like creation and beginning.
Isn't this the one out behind my place?
Yes.
Yeah. So I want to zoom in real quick. Can I?
Yep.
Remember, we want to talk about that one.
Yes, this one right here. Look at that. Look at that little.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Sorry.
But look at the weight.
Right here.
Yep.
On that one nut, you can point to that nut.
Yeah.
They can't point to that. No, this one here. Back, right there.
Yep.
That whole stick tree, whatever it was like 20-something feet long.
Yeah.
Was balanced on that one thing. As you can see to the right on the other tree, it's not even like touching.
Yep.
Right? So you keep coming across and it goes to another tree, right? But no, I'm sorry, the ground, it hooks down.
Yeah.
And right here, it was like barely touching that tree. And I walked over with one finger and I rocked it back and forth live on YouTube in front of all you guys.
But look at this tree, like right here. I mean, that goes up. You know, like right along. It's like right underneath it.
And this one's upside down in the middle.
You know what?
Look at
observation. Yes.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that in the middle.
That is like that is bizarre right here, guys. This stick right here.
It's upside down.
It's upside down. But look, it goes in between.
That's a small tree that's stripped of its bark.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at it. It goes all the way down over here.
So again, you know, stripping the bark. I mean,
who knows what that is?
Who knows what that is? But maybe it's trying to show us when that, you know, like during the daytime, it stands out more than the darkness of the bark. So
interesting.
So the creation and beginning, as the first letter represents the prime ordinal origin of all things.
I have a lightsaber.
Yeah,
I do. I have a lightsaber. I'm going to get the lightsaber.
That would be awesome. The A represents the commencement of creation, while the sound A in Sanskrit is considered the mother of all sounds.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go, Luke, I am your mother's cousin's uncle's sister's roommate. What do you think? Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
So the shape with the oneness and unity, the shape with lines converging at a peak, which is right here, symbolizes the unification of heaven and earth. In a sense, A is often viewed as a divine vertical connecting higher consciousness with the material world. So, I mean, you know, again, this is like fascinating stuff of what they do out in the woods. And again, the A is pretty cool.
I think it has sound effects too, Tim. That'll be awesome. Luke, I'm your cousin's sister's uncle's roommate. My name is really Bob.
I'm standing here with a stick. All right, hey. All right, so now the second to last is the letter T. Symbolizes the cross representing salvation, sacrifice, and the intersection of the divine.
The T I have is the one I had at my last show.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about a T.
Oh, I added it. No, I thought I threw a couple of T's in there.
I'm going to throw a T in you.
Yeah. Go T. All right, so now this is for my friend Denny. Denny, I saved this for last for you.
Coley's here.
Hey, Coley.
Coley, welcome to the Weather Channel. Let me say hi to Coley.
Oh, yes, you switch.
Yeah, let's switch. We'll do a step off. What's up, everybody? Yeah, I let him use the big green wall.
Yeah.
He did pretty good, though, right? Let's give him a round of applause. Good job, Wojo.
So this is the A that's like about approximately like, actually it was like,
this is
the center one. The center one was
cross.
14.
Yeah, this guy
was 14 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
This one was 12.
Yes. This one here.
Yes.
And they went all the way down with no stumps, and they just laid on the ground.
They just laid on the ground.
Yeah, so they just laid on the ground on this one. So what I like to do with this, I didn't do it for you because the computer is far back now.
No, that's fine.
Because of the way we are. But sometimes I like to switch. So depends on what we're looking at. All right. Sometimes you just got to switch it up, Bob.
No, you just want me to show off my belly the whole time.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Coley. There's Coley right there. SNX Radio.
Yeah, like and subscribe to our channel, guys.
Yep, get on over there and show what we do around here, around these here parts. That's right, Bob. All right, let's see what else we got. Are you done with your structures and all that? I think it was very well done, Wojo. Very impressed. Oh, this is what I wanted to show. I love this.
Yes. Oh, that's a.
And this is in the backyard. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think I'm zoomed in, aren't I? So yeah. So Coley, I don't know if you've seen this. You've watched a few episodes. You mentioned so. Yeah, this is a 7-foot by 8-foot green screen that we get to stand in front of and just have ourselves a ball. So, there we go. And then we got our little pointer, see? But I am going to get the lightsaber next time.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had it one time. Are they still here?
Remember the Millennium Falcon with that little ball going around?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just threw this at you.
Yeah.
Threw a
Oh, yeah.
ball at
Oh,
you,
the ball. Boom, boom, boom. That's how you practice.
Yeah.
I've been seeing one like that along the highway in New York. Now, that's like Wojo. He drives around all the time, and I get these irritating messages. You should have seen what I saw. It was over here by the left of this, by that, over there by that. You remember that? I'm like, I don't, dude, what? Right?
You see them everywhere.
We research all the time.
Yeah, I know. It's
24/7.
Driving and like you think you're researching again.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I believe this area here, if you guys remember, is by the dream catcher. Because of all these on the ground right here, see? Mm-hmm. Wait, I got to go backwards. See, sometimes you just got to move backwards like this and back and frontwards like that, okay? But, yeah, so you got now look at, now this is something to discuss. Because how many rectangles have we seen in my backyard? None. How many teepees? Like this, good ones. Wow. You just had a revelation. Right? Think about that. There's no rectangles over there. None. Are they two different?
That's interesting because you're talking 2 miles away.
But remember what BMO said earlier.
Yeah.
BMO said something about leaving something behind for the others.
Right.
Do they mark like entering whatever town, right? You get the sign?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Entering so and so, entering.
I know where you're going.
Do you think that's is it a marker for the land? Why does it have to be a marker for a clan? Why does it have to be a marker for who they are? If they could telepathically speak, what the fuck they need to do that for? Right? Hey, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm over here by the folly. I saw a fish. You know what I mean? Like they can do that all the time, right?
Yeah.
Right. So would they mark the area that they're in? So when someone else is coming through, they know the area?
This is my way, this is your way.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. No. I think it's conjugal. I think they all share.
Yeah.
I think they share. I think when you're nomadic like that, you share. I think the only time you don't share is if you go into the foxhole, if you go into the den. You know, that might be different. So, but I think the land, if they're Mother Earth loving, like we're all talking about, why would they take a part of it and say you can't be on it?
Well, then let's just go back to the folly.
Like humans.
What about that?
Shitheads.
What about that D Hoots X that was in the water?
D Hoots X in the water.
When they took that down, they didn't have any major storms or nothing.
No, nothing.
There were trees, for God's sakes. They were huge. Why would they knock that down? To say, okay, we're moving over here. You guys can have it. So we'll take away our marker.
But I don't think, see, again, you're talking about them keeping something. And if they're Mother Earth.
No, I'm saying sharing.
Yeah, right.
That's what I mean. Like just sharing.
What if they're marking the land, though?
Yeah.
What if this land here is, as we see it, as a teepee? They don't. What's the name of that shape? That's a triangle. That's but it's 3D. What is that called? Oh, somebody that's smart. BMO, where are you? No. It's almost not a sphere, but help me out, somebody. They speak telepathically. Then why whoop and tree for us? D-hoot for us. Yeah. They whoop and tree knock for us. That's the difference. That's the difference with that. What's that? No. I got it in my head and I can't spit it out of my stupid gullet. I believe the whoops and the tree knocks. So, again, you've heard parts of that recording that we have that we still have not released. That I'm probably going to wait till the documentary to release it because they're that important, I believe. Now, could I release it now and get a whirlwind of, publicity and shit? Probably, but I don't give a rat's ass about that shit. Okay, I'm here for the research. That is special, and it will be released in a special manner. It deserves better, and I'm giving something of them out, which I feel guilty about anyway. So my point is, though,
they're saying impossible pyramid.
Now, I know the pyramid. No.
I know. Or maybe part of their hunting.
No, there's another name for it. It's driving me nuts. It's in geometry. But that's like a 3D. Anyways, that's like a 3D pyramid, right? This one here compared to the one out by the pathway. Sorry, we're in the middle of research. Apparently, we're having this revelation. And the beautiful part is I can feel my stomach getting ramped up. Like I love this. Love this. Oh, so my point is, with the recordings, you heard that. That's how they communicate to each other verbally in a situation. They're not. I think if they're social to each other, and say I can read your mind, you can read my mind. We're just going to sit in a room and go.
You're not saying a sphere,
right?
Torus.
I have to look at it. The geometrics. It's geometry. What's that called? What's that? A tetrahedron? Yeah, that. A tetrahedron. Yeah, it's a tetrahedron.
Yeah.
But no, you see what I'm saying, though? It's like 3D. It's like that thing in geometry class, right? It's like when you're studying like spheres and all that stuff, that type of geometry. Look at it. Look at it. In here, there's a massive land in here. That's, you know what I mean? And we think of it as, a stick structure. No, like a cone, but there's a different. They call that. Oh, yeah, right there, like that. That's like what she said.
Yeah.
And this guy, the hexagonal pyramid.
Yeah, the hexagonal pyramid.
Look that up. Look them up spiritually. Let me know what those are. You understand what I'm saying, guys? Are you on this? Listen, this is research developing right before your eyes, man. You gotta appreciate this shit. You're part of it. This is your show. It's interactive. We've always been like that. We share everything. You guys get these juices flowing. What's this one? A type of parallelogram. Right? Isolosis triangle. Look at this. Is there anything there?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The hexagonal shape holds deep spiritual significance as a symbol of harmony, balance, and the integration of opposites, often representing the union of the divine upward triangle and the earthly downward triangle. In sacred geometry, it represents the seed of life, symbolizing creation, divine efficiency, and the interconnectedness of all things in nature. Oh, you hit the spot. Oh, excuse me. You hit the spot. That was good. Balance and harmony.
We see balance and harmony all the time.
Yeah, well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
And then I have to, what they write is, with 6 equal sides and angles, the hexagon represents equilibrium, stability, and the merging of male, female, or spiritual material energies.
Boom! Hold on. Boom! That was so SNL.
Who does this type of research out here?
No. Why does the male make the structures, you chauvinistic bastard? No, they all do. They do it together. I believe that. I believe they do it together. Is that crazy or what? Think about what we just did. Now think about it. That is marking the land.
Yeah.
That's why there's no rectangles over there. And how many of these do we see over there? The opposite place, right?
Or often depicted as 2 interlocking triangle or a hexagram, it symbolizes a hermetic axiom as above, so below, linking heaven and earth.
Oh, Sam said do it again. She needs a screenshot so she can make her little thumbnails of us doing the double boom. No, you got to go back to the show and pause it and screenshot it. Come on, you're an executive producer. You should know this. Don't let the heartburn overrule the brain. You got this. I love that. That's awesome.
Various traditions has been used to represent the 6 days of creation, the Star of David, or as a symbol of the human number 6, striving for divine connection.
Oh my God. Is that not nailed?
Dude,
that's nailed. See, we do this and we have conversation. We're like, nah, that's not it. Nah, that's not. Oh my God, there it is. Mm-hmm. Think about that. What if we're not? See, the human brain is foggy and full of silt, as far as I'm concerned. We have so much more to hear and see that we don't. We see 0.0035, or here 0.0035 of everything around us. That is it. That's it. That's not even 1%. That's not even 1% of what's out here. Can you imagine that? What about the energies? What about the energies that you don't ever see? Colors that you don't ever see. Things you're never going to hear, right? Think about that. And you got to think that there's not much more out there. And you want to talk science? Science is what I just said. I just told you science. Look it up. See what percentages of what you hear, see, right, feel. See the percentages of it scientifically. And then come back to me. You're going to find out how low it is. How low it is. And you're going to say there's no other energy fields, portals, none of that. We're all just a bunch of tinfoil hat loons. Yet you're going to preach science? Get the fuck out of here.
Nature's intelligence is the last one. Found in honeycombs and snowflake crystals. It represents natural order, efficiency, and the soul of the world.
Oh, right, dude.
Dude, that is like...
I think they're marking their land. They're letting the other one, like BMO said,
Yep.
when they come through,
Yep.
right?
Exactly. I am.
They're like, oh, I'm over by Richie's place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that's what they know. This is the place with that food source. This food. Oh, this. I bet you it's like this. The symbols will look like this when I see that. I bet you that's it. The symbols in this area are going to look like this, told by that. Mm-hmm. What if this? What if they slipwalk? What if they do odd interdimensional, right? They say, and when they come back, they're right here.
They're right here.
And then they know.
Kind of like the Slee Stacks in Land of the Lost.
Really? Slee Stacks? Really? I'm too young to remember those. Sorry.
Man, that was
I'm fired up now, dude. I'm going to go murk some kids with snipers. on Fortnite. Relax, not in real life.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
Back to you, Jim. That was good.
That's why we're a team, though, because I didn't think like that until you started pulling it up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I can put my brain into that where I can add to it, and then we have all these amazing people on the side who are just killers, man. Right. Do you know what a cubit is? The measurement from your elbow to the tip of your finger, middle finger, I believe, is around 19 inches. So you're saying geometry is basically based off of 19 inches? Is that what she means? And then she just said something about my elbow to my middle finger. Is that why we go, right there? Is that why we do that? I want to see what she says, though. Is that what we're talking about? Because I don't know that. I'm being honest with you guys. Right. You know, I'm not going to pretend I'm a scholar. I'm not. I left home at 14. I didn't do very well in school. I got a GED in the military. And I had all these brains, and I didn't even know what to do with them because I didn't have people to push me. So be a good parent. Not that my mother wasn't. The other guy wasn't. Suckbag loser. Richie and Wojo are the best. Oh, good.
Thank you.
Oh, period.
Period.
Yeah, it has a T.
Yeah, I know.
That's an executive producer thing. I don't think we understand. It's geometry.
Periodic.
It's a cubit.
I have a periodic.
It's a cubit. Periodic. Sacred geometry is measured in cubits. Okay, but are you saying that the measurement that you speak of is 19 inches at a time? That's the question I'm asking you, Laura. The shape is that's what we were saying, yes. Yes, thank you for showing up to the party late, Robin. Hope everything's well.
That's
Good to see you. Yeah, she's like, the shape is. We looked it up. We did look it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just waiting. So can you look it up? Because she's in the hospital, so maybe she's not feeling good, or they gave her too much of something, and she's nodding off in between, letting us know.
All right.
Does anybody know, is geometry based off of 19 inches? Is that what it's based off of? If it's based off a cubit, ancient measurement, and yes. She says yes. So what's with the number 19 then? So what's with the number 19? What's with the number 19? Does anybody know what's with the number 19? Why is it based off of that? I definitely wouldn't have done anything good in geometry at the time. I'm a guy that looks at two numbers in some crazy form, and then I just go to the answer. Or I round everything in my head and everything zeros, and then I get the right answer. 19. The number 19.
Oh, what does it mean?
Yeah, what's the spiritual meaning of the number 19? I'm kind of curious now.
The spiritual meaning of number 19.
And then we're going to wrap up because you got to get home. She's got to go sleepy poopies. So what I'll do one of these shows, I'm going to give you a nice tour of the podcast studio because apparently I'm in this for the long haul. I didn't dream of lasting this long, over 2 years now. But yeah, it's becoming a little home away from home for me and a little sacred spot myself.
Because I'm just so.
It hits you again, right? Go ahead, hit us.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit us.
Spiritually, angel number 19 can be a sign of soon finding your spiritual path. This number can show up when you are about to embark on a new spiritual adventure. It's about a sign about learning to trust the universe and listen to your intuition and to be bold enough to move forward when you feel stuck.
Is Susan here? Susan, are you here? Did you hear that? I don't know if Susan's still here. She might have left. Yeah. Can you screenshot that and send that to me? Because that is my story. That is... Go. Bro.
I didn't expect this show to be this heavy, but I love it.
This is a sacred space, bro. That's why. The energy, I can feel it in here.
I can feel it in here.
Yeah, I know. Jack's always in here, and Ella's always checking out. I got Nana Walker and her uncles. Like, they're all here. Wait till you have the lights and stuff so I can all screwy on you. You think I'm alone? Wow. I'm blown away, dude.
D-Hoot, I'll tell you.
Dude, the snow is so deep.
All right.
And frozen. No. Just say no.
Yeah, no.
No, why do you gotta just no? Maybe next week. We're hoping next week. There's supposed to be a warm up next week. We'll go out when it's nice and slushy and muddy. We'll still have snow. We'll have mud. Right now, you got to go, and it's like up above the knees in some spot. Depends on the hill, the valley that you hit. Yeah, I'm not doing it, dude. We're actually driving around and seeing some cool stuff, and we'll show you that real quick because then we got to go. What's this? Everyone send what? Oh, the ark was built. Lori Ladd, come in the hospital. Blowing shit up. You understand this? Yep. This is the people we got hanging with us. Impressive, Miss Lori Ladd. Impressive. Good for you. Good for you, girl. Hey, girl. All right, so let's go here. So, yeah, so sides of roads, we've been finding these trackways around the area that we research in, by the way. So here's Big Boy here. Where is it? Goes over here? Yep. Yeah. So here... Here we go. We'll bring it down a little bit because the geometry's got me spinning. So check it out. Mm-hmm. Big Boy's here, right? Big Boy goes, what, up here?
Goes right here. By
there it is, right here.
And then the next tree.
Then here.
And then it goes around.
And it almost looks like it goes through the damn tree. There's another one here.
Yep, keeps going.
Yep, they're all in a straight line, and it goes this way. Yep. Right up here. Now, this is towards our research area, right? This one? Mm-hmm. Right here. Yep. So we've been finding these trackways on the side of the road. I found one the other day, and I had sent the pictures out. I think I might have shared some here. And this is you can't see. Oh, no, maybe. Oh, there it is. I was about to get it.
Just showing how deep.
No, but look, this is it right here. All right, so what's this over here? Is that you?
Yeah.
And this is you, obviously.
Yeah, I try to back
now,
off.
Now, look it. I want to point something out real quick before we go. Look at the roundness of this, right? Look at that, right? Now come over here. Look at this bad boy right here. Watch this. So yeah, we're still kind of researching. Imagine that. What am I doing? Get back over here. Yeah, there we go. So let's go right here. So I'll be at 150. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Everybody sees it okay? Now check it. You just saw Wojo step, right? Is it right here? These ones? Isn't there like 3 digits right here? I can't really see them now.
It's like going like that, you know.
So what's this here? Oh, there's that underline. Yeah. See the skin? Remember I was talking about the skin drops underneath whatever they step on? It's the same thing here. So, yeah, and you can see the bend. This thing's right up against. This is when I like to flip, but I can't see the TV. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I got it. Okay. I got it right here. So right here, you're saying it's going that way? I think it's going the other way. I think that looks like a hill.
It's going northbound.
Don't start with the fucking directional shit. I'm not even standing there. How am I going to know?
That's true. No, you're right. I mean, that's exactly like
that thing's huge.
It just goes boom.
And this was the same trackway that we just showed. Yep. And I had one very similar that went up a property line, and spun around like this, and you see it go into the trees. Now, from that spot that I saw that, our research area is less than 2 miles from there. I'd say 1.5 miles, brother. Yep. To be exact, right? So, yeah, so we are still researching any way that we can. And it's very important that we stay, NASCAR, measured in cubits. This is good stuff with this cubit thing. This is why she came today. You understand? She made it. No matter what, she made it.
But also, too, guys, I jumped into that one spot because how deep the snow is.
That's the point of it. Yeah.
It was up and over my shin. I mean, just pretty much up to my knee.
Is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. What is that doing in there? Did I get it mixed up with yours? That's terrible. It's a deer. I already figured that out. Thanks.
And by the way, the trackway that I had a measuring tape that I did, I do have a picture of that, but I don't think we have it in here. But it's 58 inches, guys.
Yeah.
58
All
inch
right.
stride.
Let's do. All right, we're good there, right? Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna just quick flip. Let me sit down and I'll tell you where to go with the camera, and I'll work the system, and we'll say goodbye to our friends tonight. You know, Wojo, good job, man. You know, I told you that this is the type of show because it has so much technical stuff in it that you got to build that momentum, right? And how do you build momentum? Well, you have brilliant people in your audience, and there you go, right? They get the juices flowing and all that stuff. So, all right, guys. So what I'm going to do, I got to shut this background off so you don't see all that grayness. And then let me see where we are. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's good enough. Whatever. We're saying goodbye. Well, you're saying goodbye. What is this? Okay, that's not.
I want to do this like real quick.
What are you doing now? We gotta go.
I know. Be fast. Okay, Denny, this is for you.
Denny, this is for you.
All
Pay
right.
attention.
This is about the ladybugs. Okay, the symbols of good fortune, protection, and renewal, often seen as gentle, positive, and spiritual creatures. The protection. They are considered protectors of plants, flowers, and sometimes children.
Ooh.
Transformation and rebirth. Their life cycle from larva to beetle symbolizes personal growth, change, and new beginnings. Considered lucky in various cultures, they are a sign of a blessing. A cluster of ladybugs are called loveliness.
Wow.
That's for you, brother.
Yeah, protector of children. Now, what did Denny tell me when he first met me? I believe my daughter Ella crossed your son over.
Yep.
That's what Denny said to me.
Yep. That's why I want.
That's when I basically pooped.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What did this man just say to me?" I said, "What in the fuck?" I couldn't believe my ears. It was amazing. Well, what a great show, sir. I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah.
And then you can hand it over to me, and I'll sign off. And I
Yeah.
thought this has been a lot of fun, right?
It's a lot of fun, and I think we covered a lot and get an understanding of the spiritual the spiritual realms that's going on in these woods. And I'm glad that we can all share this with each other and have this discussion. And it's just simply amazing. And thank you all for being on here, obviously. So tomorrow night, we have. I'll let you do all that.
That's fine. I'll do that. Yeah, you can just say your goodbye, and I'll sign off.
Guys, thank you for all being on here. And remember, we're still home of the boom. Love you guys.
Awesome.
Richie.
No, on the way out, man. There you go, Denny. Right. We see you, girl.
Love you, man.
Yes, in Italia. Oh, hello. Oh, what's up, man? Good to see you. The ladybug is used a lot.
Yes.
Amazing. And if you know, I got goosebumps all over my body. Look at it. And if you know the story of Denny's daughter, Ella, and the ladybug and how significant and important it is to him, as much as the hawk is, they go side by side. And if you watch the episode, was it Denny's Army?
Ella's Army.
Yeah, Denny's. No, but that episode, right?
Yeah.
Check that episode out of ours. Denny will tell exactly how he found us. And if you don't believe in divine intervention, you sure will when that show's done. So, and I'm glad Ella brought him to me, and Wojo and all of us. So he's an amazing human being, and we love him like a brother. Mm-hmm. So, yes, that's right. My job, right?
Your job.
All right, I'm good. Let's go. Oh, okay. So yeah, check us out, man, on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Hit that notify button. Tell your friends about us. We are not the same. Trust me. We do things just wide open. We're just wide open all the time. Thursday night, 9 p.m., we are sitting down with Daniel Benoit on another panel that he's invited us to. And on Friday, we're out there with Coley UFO at SNRX Radio. That's right, Gibber at SNX. I got to be able to do that one day. I have a radio station coming. Woo. I'll be like, that's right, Jim. Welcome to Bigfoot Banter with Richie B. It's going to be so fun. Oh, sorry. But thank you guys all on the side. You guys made it. You guys make every show, but rocked. I am so stuck on the qubits. The 19, that shape, and the pyramids couldn't have been built by humans. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You do the math. So I want everybody to keep climbing. I love you, baby Jack. I love you, Mama. I see you, Ella. We'll talk to you guys soon. Keep climbing, everybody.
Catch you later. Boom!